Welcome back to Meet Us in the Ring. Maddie, how are you doing, girl?
I'm doing great, girl. How are you?
Today has been a day, but we're here.
We're here. That's what matters. We're definitely here.
Yeah, like I had been awake since like 4 in the morning, and I was just like so hungry by the time Paul woke up, and and I obviously didn't want to get up and eat at 5 o'clock in the morning. So
Mm.
I just like sat there for 3 hours and tried to go back to sleep, and I couldn't, and I was just like hungry and
Oh, that's torturous.
yeah. So then like Paul got us breakfast, and then I went back to sleep because I was like,
Good.
girl, I need to sleep. Because if I don't, I'm gonna be raging today.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, other than that, today's been pretty chill. Last night I went to a summerween party.
A what?
Summerween.
What the hell is that?
It's like Halloween during summertime.
Okay.
Well, because like we're almost there.
We're
So
no, not really. It's not even
okay,
July.
yeah, and spooky season literally starts July 5th. Like, what do you mean?
What? Who made that up? I
um,
wish though. I love fall. Like I can't wait to put my Halloween decorations back up in my apartment.
yeah,
I'm
I think
excited.
fall is my favorite time of year.
For sure. And it's the
Yeah,
best time of year, like for my industry specifically, because it's the
really.
perfect weather. Yes. Because in the winter, it's too cold for people to come out. And in the summer, nobody wants to come out and drink. So fall, like, we'll have a line out the door with clouds, 50 degrees. It's crazy. Oh, okay. I really wasn't banking on this. Hey guys. Mary's having some technical difficulties. She said she got new internet. That's clearly going well. Um, what do we got? Let's say hi to the chat. Okay, you're back. Ew, and we're backwards. Ew, I don't like
Wait,
this.
I'll fix it.
In the meantime, we got Phil, we got Trey, we got Fernando, we got Zach, we got Sydney. Happy late birthday, Sydney. We got my boy Nas, love my boy Nas. We got Maria, Caden, don't know if I already said Eric, and Chris. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us today.
And as you guys can see, I'm still struggling with my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, girl. I don't know how much you're paying for that, but you should probably stop paying it.
Honestly, $90 a month.
Ah!
Yeah, yeah,
I pay 50.
yeah. Cox can suck it.
Well, they can suck themselves, if you know what I'm saying. 90 is so
Anyway,
crazy. Okay, yeah, sorry. Back on topic.
back to what you were saying. You were saying that like fall is the best time for
To
your
be a
job.
bartender, yes.
I would think summer because everybody's like
It's too
going
hot.
out, right?
It's
Oh,
too
I guess that's
hot.
true.
Like, especially where I work is like also kind of like an outdoorsy vibe.
Mhm.
So it was a rough week. We got Junior, who's actually on time for once.
Hey.
Period. But yeah. Anyway,
Oh,
Clash of Champion, what Night of Champion,
hello.
whatever the show was called, happened last night. That's what we're here to talk about. I wish
Night
I'm
of Champions.
sure that. I'll pretend to be excited about it, but I still am very much like Mary. I have not posted on my TikTok in like 3 weeks.
Really? No, you just posted like the other day. No.
Yeah, but it was like about something I bought from Lidl. It wasn't
Oh,
even about
that's true.
wrestling because I just don't give a. I still don't give a shit, and I'm waiting for something to happen to where I start giving a shit again.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, it was not this show. So,
Well, before we even get into Night of Champions, I want to talk about SmackDown first,
okay.
because we had more championships being defended on SmackDown than we did on Night of Champions. We had Zelina Vega defending her title against Julia. We had Tiffany Stratton defending her title against Nia Jax, and the Street Profits defending their titles. I don't remember who against. Maybe the Wyatt Six. Sorry,
I actually don't know.
I didn't watch SmackDown. Naturally.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, 3 championships were defended on SmackDown and only 2 on Night of Champions.
SmackDown's back to 2 hours. Thank God. Okay,
Yes,
maybe
I think
that.
starting the first. I think.
Okay,
And
maybe that can reel me back in a little bit because 3 hour
yeah.
shows is like too much. Screw that.
And Junior, you are correct. Julia is our new women's United States champion.
Yeah, let's
I'm
go.
I'm obviously conflicted about this. You guys know that
I
I'm
know.
a ride or die for Zelina Vega. So seeing her kind of like not really have that great of a title reign because they just like weren't booking her to really do anything, like putting her in random tag matches and things like that. Um, I'm assuming that they're gonna do a better job with Julia because I feel like
Knock on
Triple
wood.
H absolutely adores her and like wants to shoot her to the moon. So um let's hope. But congratulations to Julia. Um
Yeah.
and it's crazy because I saw a post that, you know, it was literally back in January that she won the NXT Women's Championship. And
That
now
feels so long ago.
she's already on the main roster, already has a mid card title. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I
I
think
do
Stephanie Vaquer is next.
she definitely I'm surprised that Julia got it before Stephanie got a main roster title before Stephanie.
Well, but Julia came up first technically.
I guess so. I do feel
Yeah.
bad for Zelina. Like you could tell how happy she was to win that title, and for them to
Yeah.
just do nothing with it and like have her hold it for what, like a couple weeks. I don't know,
Mm,
man.
when
It's
did
just
she
not.
when did she win it?
I don't
I
know, but
honestly couldn't tell
it's
you. Yeah.
like I don't think it's anything personal or anything because I feel like if it was because they're just not handling title reigns great right now. I mean, look at Tiffany
Mm-hmm.
Stratton and like who's the Intercontinental Champion with the women? Oh, Becky Lynch. Like, like I just don't think it was anything personal to her, and booking is just absolutely tragic right now, which is why I'm like really
Mm-hmm.
struggling with WWE and watching it.
Yeah.
April 25th, she won it. So really,
So a couple
so
months. So three
almost,
months.
but that's sad that I thought it was only like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
um, Chelsea was fumbled as US champ, but I think she did a decent job to where her reign is still like memorable to me. Mary's gone again. Jesus Christ. I really hope it's not like this every week, Mary. You got to get your internet together. But let's just keep talking while she figures it out.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why. It's literally just like kicking me out every few minutes.
Those upgrades did not help, did they?
No, apparently not. I'm so sorry. Anyway,
Uh,
back to what we were saying.
yeah. I just feel bad for her, and hopefully they'll give her something else. Probably not, but we know, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to see her like have an actual good feud. Just something that's like the way that, you know, like Sasha and Charlotte used to have, or like
Mm,
Alexa and Nia. Like I just want to see one of those. And we kind of got that with Rhea and Raquel. I really liked their video package for their match. Like it showed their long history of being best friends, like down NXT together, you
yeah.
know, coming up through the ranks, and then her Rhea feeling betrayed by Raquel. Like it made it feel at least somewhat have a meaning, like having a purpose to this match, other
Yeah.
than, oh, you made it so I didn't advance in Queen of the Ring. Like, so.
Yeah.
But yes, congratulations to Julia. And then you were talking about Tiffany Stratton. I mean, at least she has been kind of defending the title consistently on SmackDown, like having matches.
And good
um
matches at that too. They're good matches.
yeah. I saw clips from the last woman standing match against Nia Jax. By the way, loved Tiffany's bodysuit. It was everything. I loved it.
I hate the bodysuits. They shouldn't have to wear them. They should just be able to wear their normal ring gear.
I agree. They shouldn't have to wear them, but I like them. I posted a TikTok yesterday. I like the bodysuits. I think they look good. It makes everybody's body just like look T, and I just love it.
Mm.
Not like all the time, obviously, if they had to
Yeah,
wear them all the
no.
time.
I hate
No.
it.
Because especially like people like Rhea who wore like straight leather bodysuit,
Yeah.
like I imagine that was chafing, so uncomfortable.
A lot. Yes.
But yeah, that match looked very good. We got a fake, Naomi cash in. I don't like that they're doing it like every SmackDown right now, that she comes running out. It's like, we know she's not cashing in right now. Relax.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how they'll do. I'm assuming I hope they don't do it at SummerSlam, because then it's just like, well, Io did the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope they kind of do something a little different, but you never know.
Yeah, a lot of people are assuming she's going to cash in at SummerSlam, but let's get into the Night of Champions card. So, opening the show, we had the King of the Ring finals with Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes, and for the second year in a row, Randy is the bridesmaid and not the bride.
Crazy, very crazy.
Cody Rhodes is our King of the Ring. I don't love that, like, the guys, at least last year and this year, they don't even put the crown on. They just like hold it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, can you just put it on for funsies? It's not going to mess up your hair that much. Just put it on.
I like that at least when Gunther won it, he was like, this is an accessory and I'm just going to carry. Like, he kind of made it a thing of like, this is not who I am. It's just something I have. But now they're just like so lazy with it and they just don't give a shit. And then I'm like, why should I give a shit if you clearly don't give a shit?
Well, and it's like, because before, the King of the Ring used to be kind of prestigious and you would keep up the gimmick for like the whole year,
Yeah.
And you would have the crown, the scepter, the cape, like you would have the whole shebang. And now it's just a means to an end to get a title shot at SummerSlam.
Yeah, it's like fucking money. Oh, sorry. It's like Money in the Bank.
Or Elimination Chamber or Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble.
It's literally just a stepping stone, and it shouldn't be that.
No, it annoys me, and that just goes back to like, I mean, it looks like some people in the chat are disagreeing. I like that it's more of a prize and just a prop. That's what I meant, like with Gunther, kind of doing that, but not everybody kind of made it as like known as he did. Like, he's like, because he literally was like, I'm just gonna hold it. This is just an accessory. I'd like, but not everyone's kind of putting in that effort. So, just
yeah, but. At least it goes with Cody's persona. There's more than one royal family. His song's called Kingdom. And now he's the King of the Ring and he's going after John Cena. Do you foresee Cody getting the title back at SummerSlam?
Nah. I still stand by my theory that if WWE is as predictable as I think they are, they're going to give it back to him at Saturday Night Main Event towards the end of the year. Whenever, because I believe they are going to have one towards the end of the year. I just don't know the exact date. I don't know if they've even dropped the date for it. They might have. Let me know if they have. But I'm pretty sure it'll be like towards the end of the year, like end of November, December even. They'll have a Saturday Night Main Event. It's literally John's last year as a wrestler. They'll have him lose it then, and then we enter the new year with Cody as champion. Like, that's exactly what I see them doing. And it's so like, it's like a feel-good, cringe kind of moment, and I get it. But I mean, I honestly like would kind of like if they gave it to him at SummerSlam, because at least I'd be like, hey, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
So, but I still stand by the Saturday Night Main Event theory that I have.
I still want Randy to be the one to take it from him, though, because I just want it to be like, this is his last legend killer moment.
Yeah.
Of defeating John, like the ultimate legend,
the
greatest of all time. So, but I don't think they're going to do that.
No.
But this was a good match. It wasn't my favorite match of the night. I mean, yeah, Cody and Randy, like, they're phenomenal. Shout out to Riyadh for singing both of those songs at the top of their lungs. Shout out to you guys for that. And then I'm going to beef with you guys later, but we'll talk about it.
Oh, yeah, me too, girl. The fact that they even still went to Saudi Arabia after everything that's going on, crazy as hell. But that's a conversation for another day.
And the fact that Alexa Bliss flew, and Charlotte Flair flew all the way there to do like a 1-minute backstage segment on SmackDown, bro.
Well, I think they also did like a lot of fan meetups and stuff. So at least they were there for that.
Yeah.
So.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, the next match we had was Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez in a street fight. Um, did you see the post that I posted on the Maidens in the Ring Instagram for this?
I saw something. Remind me of what
Okay.
it was, because I remember seeing you had put something.
Well, so like it was just a graphic that had the moment when like Raquel slammed Rhea on the table, but
Mhm.
Instagram like really wants you to put songs on your post now to like try to push it out into the algorithm. I know. And I put Girl Fight by Valentine. Have you ever heard that song?
Yeah.
Okay, love that because not a lot of people know that song. So I'm glad you do. But I just thought like I thought it was funny and then it like really didn't get any appreciation. I was like, "Oh,
It'll just be an us thing.
yeah, it's just an inside joke for us, I guess."
Yeah, I guess so. And everyone
But
watching right now, you're included
yes,
too.
you guys, if you've never heard the song Girl Fight by Brooke Valentine, you have not entered your I don't know what era.
Yeah,
Your
I don't know.
your fighting era. I don't know. But anyway, so this was a street fight, and
Yeah.
I actually really liked this match, and dare I say, my favorite match of the night.
Crazy.
Dare I say?
Crazy. Very crazy.
Well, it just I feel like Raquel really got to shine in this match, even though she didn't win. You know, Rhea still won, and we all knew that that was going to happen. We all saw that coming because Rhea is the golden child of
When's
WWE
the
right
last time
now.
she lost a match? Like, and I don't want to hear Rhea lost Money in the Bank. Like, when's the last time she won a 1v1 singles match? When's the last time she lost?
Yeah, couldn't tell you, but
Right. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. And I love her. And that's why I get so frustrated, because it's like, oh my God, just have her lose.
they can't. I don't know. They can't.
Like, nobody gives a shit about the Saudi Arabia shows. Like, this would have been honestly a decent chance for them to be like, hey, Raquel is actually somewhat substantial, but they just couldn't. They just couldn't give her the win. And I don't even like Raquel that much. So
And I do. So the fact that, like I said, she really shined in this match, and I think her and Rhea have such good chemistry that
yeah.
everything looked good. Like there was never a moment when I was watching this where I was like, "Oh, that looked kind of awkward," or like that was kind of a botch. Like I didn't feel that way at all watching this match. Maybe other people did. Maybe you guys saw something that I didn't see, but I thought this match was really good, and I think Raquel works very well with people who are like similar size to her, because I
For
feel like
sure.
sometimes when she works with like the shorter girls, something gets lost in translation, like things can move a little awkwardly, but when she works with Rhea, it's so good. Like it when
Yeah.
she worked with Nia, it was good. Like
Oh,
all
yeah.
of the tall girls, like Raquel just knows how to work with them and make everything look good. So
Yeah.
I love this match. I wish it would have gone on for a little bit longer. I know you disagreed with me when we talked about it in the group chat, but I don't know. It was 14 minutes, at least according to my calculations. I think it
Honestly,
could
like
have gotten 5 extra minutes.
for a match, a women's match in Saudi Arabia to go like 15 minutes, that's a win in itself. That is a win.
That's low key so true.
It's sad that that's a win, but it is a win. What's up, Cap?
A win is a win.
A win is a win.
But the crowd popped really big for Rhea. Raquel got nothing.
Absolutely. Did Roxanne get anything when she kind of came out?
I don't think so. Like it
They
wasn't.
just do not give a shit about ladies, do they?
Well, but they love Rhea. Like they were popping off for Rhea. The mommy
At least they
chants.
popped for one woman. That's fine. I'll take that.
They kind of popped for Asuka too, and we'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, this was my favorite match of the night. I don't care what anybody says. Y'all can hate me. I'm used to having unpopular opinions on here, so
not my favorite match, but much better than I thought it was going to be. So I'll take
yeah.
that.
And just for the record, I'm sure we both would have picked Rhea to win this match in the predictions if we would have known about it.
Yeah. Yeah, no way.
Moving on, we had Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sakoa for the United States Championship. And I said Jacob Fatu. You said Solo Sakoa.
I told you.
And
I told you he was going to win. I told
you
you
were
he was going
right.
to win.
You were
Like, I
right,
almost want to
but
go back to last week when we talked about this, and I was like, I think they're gonna have Solo win. You're like, what? No.
okay, sorry, I didn't know your bestie Tongaloa was coming back and bringing
I,
some more friends. Like I didn't know.
This
Okay.
Tongaloa, man. I was like not pleasantly surprised because I just don't care about this match, but I was like, I had like that feel good moment of like, I knew what they were doing. I knew they were gonna do this, and I was right. Um, yeah, this match was boring, but I was right, and that's what matters.
Mhm.
I think it's like fine that they had Solo win because I think this kind of builds this stupid feud that we're supposed to care about and make it go a little bit longer. And that's great. That's all fine and dandy. And this is Solo Sakoa's, correct me if I'm wrong, first main roster championship.
Mhm.
And that's pretty cool. I
Yeah.
guess if you're a fan. Um But yeah, no, I liked this. I liked that they kind of finally were like, yeah, screw it. Let's do something they're not expecting. Because everyone thought Jacob was gonna win.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. And I actually missed when Tongaloa was coming out because this was like my pee break match. So
yeah, most people's. Mary and this damn internet, I swear. It is the infamous Tongaloa. We do acknowledge that. I don't know. Did you guys like that girl?
we had a decent run that time.
Yeah, this better not be a weekly thing.
No, I'm gonna fix it before next week. I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
We blame Logan Paul. Yes, we do.
Yeah, it really is his fault.
He made my Wi-Fi prices skyrocket and made it a shite.
Yeah, that is crazy. But anyway, did you like this
Anyway,
match?
I didn't care for it. Like I
Mm-hmm.
said, it was my pee break match. You know, I thought the solo is actually like really funny sometimes, and when he was like mocking Jacob, like doing the body thing, like,
That was funny. Solo
like
is actually hilarious. Like I'm glad he's really playing into that comedic side, that aspect.
yeah, yeah, I agree. I think it adds something to his character. Otherwise,
Mm,
he gives Samoa Joe energy to me.
I get what you're saying. Sure.
So then it like to me it's boring. So like if the fact that
Yeah.
he has some comedy going on, I like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and yes, the new guy who came in, I mean, new guy. He's Tongaloa's brother, I believe, right?
I didn't even
Yeah.
see that. There's another one.
Hukaleo, that's was his
Oh,
name.
I actually know who that is. Cool.
Yeah. But now he's going to be called Tala Tonga.
Shut up. Are you
So
kidding
we
me?
have Tamatonga, Tongaloa, and Talatonga. That is a tongue twister.
And they're all going to be hit with the wish you the best in your future endeavors within a few months.
Oh,
So,
team. But I wanted to bring up the Tonga twins really quickly. Have you
mm,
have you heard of them?
the ones that have been in WWE?
Girl, no. The girl twins, the Tonga
Oh, no,
twins.
I didn't even know.
Yeah. Well, they're really good. They were on WoW for a while, Women
Hmm.
of Wrestling, and they were actually the Women of Wrestling Tag Team Champions. And then I was like doing a little bit of research, and I guess they left because they just didn't like the way they were being treated there. So
Hmm.
T. But I think we need to get some women Tongans up in here. Like they can join solo and continue the bloodline kind of
No.
thing they got going on.
No, thank you.
And I want the Tonga twins.
No, I'm just so tired of bloodline stuff. Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop.
I mean, they don't have to be called that anymore, but like, because at this point, there's more Tongans than Fatus. So
I just can't keep up.
yeah, I'm like, there's more of them. They're taking over.
Great.
But the fact that we recently had a bunch of releases and then they bring in a new person,
It's
like
not gonna end well.
you couldn't pay Cora Jade, you couldn't.
Mm. Don't really know what to do with this, guys.
I'm gonna lose it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I need to go return this modem that we bought because this is just like not the tea.
Mm-mm.
I need to talk to Cox. I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway, hopefully we can get through the rest of this without it
Yeah, let's
cutting.
just stop talking about this match and talk about the next one because I'm already
Yeah,
bored of this one.
maybe this is cursed. Anyway, back to it, but just really quick. I want the Tonga twins. They wanted to have a match against Nikki and Brie. Thought that was cool. Moving on. Sami Zayn versus Kerion Cross. For why?
Who gives a shit? I don't care. I just don't care. I don't care. I love Sammy so much. Kerion is actually cool and I do like him, but I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, this was just kind of like a you've been bugging me backstage, so let's go fight about it.
This was a damn type of match.
Literally, it was Adam Pearce going here or down. Leave me alone.
Not a bad match.
You know,
I mean, I'll say.
No. I'm surprised that they didn't have Sami get on the mic at all, because normally they do because he speaks Arabic. But he didn't address the crowd at all, which was weird to me. But
maybe off camera they did. I don't know.
Maybe. But this match was fine. It was fine.
I liked it. It was fine. I just like watching Sami wrestle, and it was good that Kerion got on a PLE. Go Kerion. Let's go.
Now if only we can get Scarlett in the ring.
Yeah, let's do it.
If she wants to. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we'll move on.
Yeah.
Queen of the Ring. Asuka versus Jade. We were obviously rooting for Asuka versus Roxanne. You know, we didn't get that. So we got this. And I was telling Maddie off camera, you know, I didn't love it. I didn't think it was very good. I think we would have had a much better match if it was Asuka and Roxanne.
Yep.
And I don't want to like shit on anybody or anything, but like normally when do I care? But I don't know. With the men, I don't care about shitting on them. Just saying. But Jade is still not good to me. Like
she's still so green.
And it's crazy. Like, I don't know how she had all that time off too that she should have been or hopefully was training, like trying to get better. But to me, it's just still not clicking. And they gave her Queen of the Ring. Like, and she's going to have a match most likely against Tiffany Stratton at SummerSlam.
Well, I mean, at least her first match, I think she already had a match against Tiffany, and that wasn't bad. So maybe it won't be so bad. But I just felt bad for Asuka losing to someone that's like way. And also, I think the thing that pissed me off so bad was Adam Pearce. He just like was like gave the crown to Jade and was like literally like, here, damn. Like didn't make it prestigious and like place it on her head or anything. He was just like, yeah. And that's when that was like one of those moments where I was like, wow, WWE really doesn't care. Like they actually just don't give a shit. And it's so sad seeing, and I don't know, maybe I'm being dramatic, but it's also like, if you want Queen and King of the Ring to be prestigious, make it prestige. Like put the crown on her head. Don't just be like, here you go. Good job. Like that's what that was. I don't know. Let me know if I'm being dramatic, guys, but that just like made me roll my eyes and be like, really? Really, guys?
At least she put it on her head and like had a cute moment. Cody just like held it up to the crowd.
I don't think I just still think Roxanne should have won the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. I agree. But they really want to push Jade because she looks like a star, and which is undeniable. She does, but she's just still not very good. And like I don't know if it's just a chemistry situation because she hasn't worked with a lot of them. I don't know what the issue is, but we need to fix it. And quickly.
Saudi had no reaction for Jade. They didn't really react to Jade, but they booed her. They did the same for Bianca. And they also did the same for Naomi when she came out. Not trying to throw things out there, but like...
What could possibly be the reason for that?
Taking notes.
Yeah, they started booing Jade. They were saying to Naomi, you suck. Like, you suck.
And Naomi's a heel, so it's like, okay... But
but
noticing.
There's a pattern here.
I hate the Saudi crowds. I wish they would stop going there.
You know, the only time I give them props is when they're being loud and they're singing people's songs and stuff like
White
that.
men singing white men songs.
But yeah, like I said, I didn't think this match was very good. It was relatively short, probably just because I feel like Jade can't have a long match yet. So it was fine
for Asuka.
Yeah, I wish she would have won because I also don't like that both the king and queen are both on SmackDown. So just like fuck Raw, right?
Yeah, actually, I just screw all the shows except for NXT.
Yeah. Well, last but not least, John Cena versus CM Punk for the WWE Championship. Did you see his segment or their segment on Friday?
No.
When your boy Pepsi Phil came out to the Thugonomics song.
Oh no, I did see that. That was really funny. I loved that.
And everyone is like, oh, he's like his wife, AJ, when she dressed up like Nikki Bella. And I'm like, yeah, but AJ's was better, I think. I'll just forever be a hater. I mean, listen. He's grown on me a little bit, and for only one reason, and it's because he actually makes it seem like he feels the women's division is important. I will say that.
He's very vocal about that.
Yeah. And like the way that he would be mentoring Cora Jade and Roxanne, and then like him kind of being involved with the Rhea and Liv situation. Like I don't remember what thing they were at, but they were like getting in each other's face.
Oh,
and CM Punk's like, all right. Yeah. Like I like that he's involved with the women's division.
Oh no. Mary's gonna get cut off again. But I don't know if you guys saw that the lights that are taped up, the tape just fell off. This show is a disaster. And I'm not in a great mood either, so that's not helping.
Hello?
What the hell, girl? Can we just end this episode at this point?
We might need to wrap this up, guys. I'm so sorry. Anyway, this match was fine.
Match of the night.
Huh?
What other match would be match of the night? I like this match a lot. I thought it was good.
I don't know. They just had shenanigans with Seth Rollins coming out, obviously with Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, and then Sami Zayn came out, Penta came out, Charles Robinson, RIP, got taken out by John Cena. He's such an MVP.
He always taking the bumps. Always taking the bumps.
Always. That man is first ballot Hall of Famer for sure.
Period.
Anyway, I mean, there's not really much else to talk about for Night of Champions anyway. So guys, I apologize for the shorter episode, but literally this is even worse than last week. Like at least last week, my stuff stayed for the whole episode. So I don't know. I'm going to get it figured out for next week. I promise. I really don't know what else to say about it. It's so annoying and I'm just angry at Wi-Fi.
Yeah, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled program next week.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Everybody manifest. But make sure to subscribe to this mess if you really want to. And follow us on Instagram and TikTok for more content. Maddie, take us out.
Logan Paul sucks. WWE kind of sucks too. Watch AEW All In coming soon.
Oh, period. Bye.
Love you guys.